It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond
Tampa
Dynasty
Bay
Baseball
Rays.
between the Bombers and the Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Labor Torres.
From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So one out here with runners at first and third. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there, base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped him up. Wendell is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Torres scoops it up. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going here
And
in the bottom
leading off
half
for
of the
the
second.
Reds,
Hey, we're still
the
in the
catcher,
early stages in this
Mike
one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's
Zunino.
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now,
Batting
number
fifth,
35.
the
He'll get
first
his first
baseman,
shot with the bat
number
here.
35.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second
The
out.
shortstop, Diego
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robertson.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Henderson is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Mickey Mantle. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The first baseman, Mickey
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box.
Now back.
Torres reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Torres.
Grounded weakly to the left. Diaz is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So
now
coming
back.
to the plate,
The
Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll
Leading
get us
off
going
for
in
the
the
Reds,
home half of inning number
the
3.
third baseman,
First pitch
Yandy
on its way.
Diaz.
Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Ryan Yarbrough, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
the center fielder,
Back
number
to the top
24.
of the order now. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And
now
set
back,
to go is the second
baseman,
baseman, Joey Wendell.
Window.
First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack at the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So digging in
The
now,
left fielder.
Tommy Pham. 0 for
Tommy
1 here in the early going.
Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada as we begin the top
Leading
of the
off
fourth.
for the Bombers, the catcher, Jorge
First offering on its way.
Posada.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Posada flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Meadows is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now.
Now
Robinson Cano.
second
He
base.
flew out in his last
Robinson.
at-bat.
Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
The right
single.
fielder, number 99.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Cano, base runner at first with 1 out. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Now
and here's
batting.
the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin
Leading
Meadows.
off for the
First
Reds.
time up, he went down looking.
The right fielder.
Yeah, in today's game,
Austin
certainly don't get completely
Meadows.
reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd
Up next
with a
for Tampa
strikeout,
Bay,
and there's 1 away.
the catcher, Mike
Pitch on
Zunino.
its way now to Zunino. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And another foul ball. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Stepping in, number 35.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1
Number
thus
35.
far. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now. Daniel Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Third baseman number 2.
So striding in,
Yandy
Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Severino.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone.
24.
As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. Garcia is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Yarbrough,
and leading up
as we
for
move
the Rays,
past the halfway point
the
in this
pitcher,
one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Yarbrough.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 24.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wendell.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Outside 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Garcia giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Emilio Pagan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Robinson Cano will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Pagan offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Runners are at first and third with none out. This is on the ground over to first. From his knees, the throw on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The right fielder, number 99.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High and deep to right center. Meadows on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Time is out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. Got him. Next
Now
to bat will be
batting,
the Tampa
right
Bay
fielder,
cleanup hitter, Austin
Austin
Meadows. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away.
Now
and
batting,
that'll bring up
catcher,
the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it comes. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in now, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius.
leading off for New York, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Pham moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your
Reggie
attention,
Jackson
please.
will grab a
Big
bat
hitting.
hit for the pitcher here.
Reggie Jackson.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting
Now
one in the
batting.
seats.
So
Number
he racks up
24.
the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Ladies
Reggie
and gentlemen,
Jackson goes
your
down for
attention,
out
please.
number 2 in the
Now
top
coming
half.
into pinch
Aaron
hit.
Hicks will get the
Aaron
call to pinch
Hicks.
hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more.
Mickey
Mantle.
He'll
try to follow up
Mickey
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now Torres. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Torres.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Will do it.
7th inning stretch. Your
David
attention,
Robertson
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching.
take over on the
David
mound and start the home 7th.
Robertson. Now playing center field. Number
Stepping
31.
in, Daniel Robertson.
Aaron
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're
And
moving into
leading
the
off
back
for
end of
the
this
Rays,
game. Only
the
down by
shortstop,
1. All they
Get
need to do is
go.
get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Cano comes up with it. And there's one down now. At the plate,
Now batting,
Yandy Diaz.
third
0
baseman.
for 2 on his line
Yandy
thus far.
Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Your attention, please.
Kevin Kiermaier
Pinch hitting
will
for the
pinch
Rays.
hit here, and he's the
Number
potential
39.
tying run.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if
The
you
center
do swing
fielder,
at that
number
cutter
24.
in, you're going to end up with some
Of its
fireworks and a
side.
broken back.
Garcia.
Ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Hit hard on the ground at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So stepping in, Joey Wendell,
next for
as
Tampa
he'll look
Bay,
to bring home that
the
tying
second
run from
baseman,
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Wendell. Ladies and gentlemen,
Gossage trots
your
in from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
here as he inherits a tough
Now
spot
pitching
with 2 on and 2 away.
Gossage.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working
Leading
on a
off
1
for
for
the
2
Bombers,
games so far.
the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready
Now
for another chance? Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball one. Two and oh.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. High pop up. Robertson is calling for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that will bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And Posada's off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin Meadows.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zunino.
From the stretch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now 2 men in scoring position. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances is given
Now
the ball
pitching.
here to try to work out of a
Dylan
tough situation.
Betances.
2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here.
Now
as
batting.
it'll remain second and
Number
third,
35.
but with 1 away now. Right there for strike 1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2
Now
runners in
batting.
scoring position.
The
He's
shortstop.
not giving in at
Get
all.
go.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Robertson.
there. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Daniel Robertson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Drake
please.
enters from the pen to
He's
start the
changing
9th
for
inning
Tampa
as
Bay.
he'll try to keep
Now
the score
pitching.
right where it
Batting
is
in the
heading to
7th.
the bottom of the 9th.
Number 47, Oliver Drake. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 1, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Wendell has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Standing
batting.
in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Ladies
Jason
and gentlemen,
Giambi will get
your
the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Jason Giambi.
A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching.
shut things down here in the 9th.
Chapman.
Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz, who looked
Leading
to bounce
off
back
for the
after
Rays,
striking out his
the
last
third
time
baseman,
up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much
Yandy
of a fight either, Matty.
Diaz.
Find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And a close play first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting. The
Stepping up
shortstop,
to the plate, Willie Adames.
Adames.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Raised down to their final out
number
now.
24.
That'll bring up Avisaíl Garcia.
Garcia.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.